Okay, hi everybody. Like I always say, spoiler alert for all my people on the West Coast. But I'm gonna talk about YNR today, and I'm gonna break it down, and I'm gonna make it as short as possible, but also give you like some detail. So I think around 5 minutes. Okay. So the main plot points are uh, let's see. Victoria and Nikki had dinner because it's supposed to be at night. Okay. And then Nate and Victor met in the office, um, and they had a discussion. And basically, it was a fact finding mission for Victor, only he couched it completely differently, so he didn't know he was being ambushed. And Nate was very picky, choosy with his words, so he didn't put himself in any kind of bind because he didn't want to make Victor mad, but then also he's dating Victoria, so he didn't want to put her in a bad light either. Um, okay, so the gist of those conversations was Victoria's worried about her dad's health and the fact that if he works as hard as he would work, then he would become ill or possibly die. And Nikki says, "Oh, don't worry. I know what you're talking about. And believe me, if I see that coming, I'll say something to him, you know." Or she said, I'll be the wrath of God. Okay. So then the other storyline for that today was well, Sally kind of asked Adam could they share a meal together. So you would say she asked him on a date, but it was just, do you want to share a meal? So then she tells him her concerns, and he tells her not to worry, you know, that he's fine, because her concern was, the one major concern was, um, how are you truly going to feel having to work from the bottom up? And she said it's going to be so crushing work. And he says, "Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine." So she automatically jumps into, "Well, do you have some kind of plan to, you're not starting at the bottom?" And he says, "No." Um, and then she shares that she's going to start her own design firm. So she's really excited about that. And then they share a bottle of wine, but he was already drinking, so she was worried that he was going to be sad drunk, I guess. I don't know. Um, and they end up drinking the whole, sharing the whole bottle of wine, and and then he offers to walk her home, and then he kisses her, but then he's very quick to he kisses her, and it's so fast that if you turn your head, you'll miss it, because when I was watching it, I said, in my head before anything happened, I said, "So what's going to happen with them now?" Not expecting anything. And then he just goes and kisses her. And I was like, whoa, okay. I mean, I could see it happening, but I just wasn't expecting it. So then I was worried about that fallout. Um, and of course, he tries to act like, can we act like that didn't happen? And she says, like, what? Like, she she basically says, fine. But now I worry, or I'm slightly interested in the fallout from this. Okay, you have, is Nick gonna find out? Which, yes, at some point he's going to find out, because first of all, unless you can keep a really good secret and also like keep your head, you're going to start acting differently. Then your partner's going to be, why are you acting differently? So the question really is, what is his reaction going to be when he finds out? Are they going to break up right away? Or is he going to give her another chance? Or, that kind of thing. What's going to happen? And then if they do break up, this is future casting, whatever, in my mind. But okay, let's say they break up. Then what happens then? Okay, so Sally goes with Adam, obviously, I think. And then who does Nick go with? Nobody. Does he stay alone, or does he trying to go back with Sharon? Which, if that happens, then you break up the Sharon Chance thing, leaving Chance open to be with Summer. So this one event could affect 3 couples. And like I said, I know some of that was future casting in my mind, but I mean, I laid it out. So, and that was it for today with the Y&R, really. It was. So I'm sorry I'm a little over my 5 minutes, but not bad. All right, I'll be right back with the B&B, and I'm gonna come out with like 5 videos or 4 more videos right away. So be looking for them. Okay? All right. Bye, everybody.